There is currently a battle going on in the Senate and extending to the Pentagon and the White House over one of the country's most advanced warplanes. National Security Correspondent Jennifer Griffin has the story of the dogfight over the F-22.
It's not every day that a president threatens to veto his own defense spending bill, and that the chairman of the Senate Armed Services Committee, as well as the president's Republican rival, a war hero himself, argues the same.
A veto is very likely if the Congress does not act to end production of the F-22 line. I would strongly recommend that the President of the United States go ahead and veto this bill if the F-22 is included.
At issue is the 11th hour addition by members of the Senate Armed Services Committee of $1.75 billion to buy 7 F-22 fighter jets, whose price tag has ballooned to about $350 million in aircraft. The fifth-generation fighter jet has been overtaken by the newer F-35, critics argue, and President Obama, in keeping with the recommendation of President Bush, wants to cap the purchase and close the line at 187 jets. But Republican Senator Saxby Chambliss of Georgia, whose state would lose at least 2,000 jobs should the line be closed, pushed for the 7 F-22s to be built. Quote, "While the administration is emphasizing winning current conflicts, its stance regarding the F-22 does not adequately account for other kinds of threats." Confidential Pentagon test results show that the F-22 requires 30 hours of maintenance for every hour of flying time and costs the taxpayer about $44,000 an hour to fly.
This plane has never been flown over Iraq or Afghanistan. It's never part of the 2 wars that we've been in.
The Defense Secretary and the chairman of the Joint Chiefs wrote to senators Tuesday to express their dismay. Quote, "We strongly believe that the time has come to close the F-22 production line." Secretary Gates was visibly angry when asked about Congress's insertion of more F-22s into the $680 billion defense budget.
I would say it's a big problem. I have a big problem with it.
Another last-minute potential showdown that could stall the defense bill. New York Senator Kirsten Gillibrand told Fox she plans to introduce an amendment Tuesday that would halt the enforcement of Don't Ask, Don't Tell legislation for 18 months.
We have 2 wars. We have Afghanistan, we have Iraq, we have missions all across the world right now that need the best and the brightest, and I think we shouldn't be limiting ourselves.
The amendment would stop the Pentagon from firing any openly gay members of the military in the next 18 months, while the administration reviews the policy of Don't Ask, Don't Tell. At the Pentagon, Jennifer Griffin, Fox News.